I'm Gillian Martinez. Today I'm going to discuss what is nanotechnology and the short history of nanotechnology. The study and use of tiny particles or structure that so small that they can't be seen with naked eye or a regular microscope. In nanometer, the size of 1 nano is 1 billionth of a meter or a width of 3 or 4 atoms. Here is the example of nanotechnology. Nanomachine can operate inside our body to do specific tasks like move, grab, release, or repair cell damage. These machines have moving parts or chemical reaction. For example, a single molecule car that moves freely powered by shining light to deliver nanomolecules. Nanorobot that can be programmed specific tasks like cancer treatment that kill cancer while healthy cell is unharmed. Nanomedicine is all about to cure disease or deliver medicine in specific disease cell to minimize side effects. For example, a drug delivered to a specific site such as tumor for improved effectiveness. Nanotronics that made in atoms and molecules scale electronic components, making the technology more smaller and better, like a microchip that size of a pencil eraser that used in Bluetooth earphones. The history of nanotechnology. It started with Richard Feynman's There is Plenty of Room in the Bottom lecture in 1959, stated that there is more discovery and creation in microscopic level with atom and molecules. Kurt Binnig and Heinrich Rohr invented scan probe microscope strong enough to see and feel actual atom. This invention advanced the nanotechnology to manipulate objects into microscopic level.
Good day everyone, I'm Ben Javery. Today we are going to talk all about the application of nanotechnology in Philippines environment and some part of the impact of nanotechnology. The Philippines ranked 39th out of 199 countries in terms of carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide emission, and it is increasing more and more every year. According to research, the Metro Manila pollution is caused by two things. First and foremost is the exhaust from motor vehicles. Second is the exhaust from factories and even first-class hotels in Metro Manila. There is an evident threat brought about the pollution, and Metro Manila and nanotechnology proposes a way wherein it can help the environment. In the year 2000, commercial applications of nanotechnology began to increase, such as the use of silver nanoparticles as an antibacterial agent, nanoparticle-based cosmetics in transparent sunscreens, and carbon nanotubes, clothing material which are effective as stain-resistant textiles. National security. Tiny devices could carry a self-spreading deadly virus, a nanobomb, that terrorists might use to kill thousands or even billions. Tiny robots called nanobots could also be made to copy themselves. If they run out of control, they might start destroying all living things. That runaway, all-consuming scenario is called Grey Go. Like the COVID-19, air pollution, engine exhaust, food or drug nanocapsulation that causes damage when it comes to our body. National security. Tiny devices could carry a self-spreading deadly virus, a nanobomb, that terrorists might use to kill thousands or even billions. Tiny robots called nanobots could also be made to copy themselves. If they run out of control, they might start destroying all living things. That runaway, all-consuming scenario is called Grey Go.
What if I told you that robots smaller than your red blood cells are already fighting cancer in mice and could be swimming through your bloodstream within the next decade? These aren't your typical sci-fi robots. Nanorobots are microscopic machines between 1 to 100 nanometers wide. To put this in perspective, you could fit 1,000 of these robots across the width of a single sheet of paper. Scientists build them using DNA origami, literally folding DNA strands like microscopic paper airplanes into functional robots. But here's where it gets crazy. In 2024, researchers at Sweden's Karolinska Institute created DNA nanobots that hunt down cancer cells like microscopic assassins. These robots carry a hidden weapon, a kill switch that only activates in the acidic environment surrounding tumors. The results? Tumor growth significantly reduced with healthy cells left completely untouched. But that's not all. Scientists are now testing 300 nanometer magnetic robots for brain aneurysms. These tiny surgeons are guided by external magnets, cluster together at the problem site, and release blood-clotting proteins in seconds. Here's something that'll blow your mind. These microscopic cleaners are tackling environmental disasters too. Researchers developed nanobots that removed 65.2% of arsenic from contaminated water in just 100 minutes. They work like tiny janitors with polymer hands, grabbing toxic molecules while powered by magnetic fields. Some can even break down microplastics and oil spills. But individual nanobots are just the beginning. Scientists are creating swarms of these robots that work together like microscopic ant colonies. Imagine trillions of nanobots coordinating to surround cancer cells, communicate with each other, and execute complex medical procedures autonomously. The field of swarm robotics is making this possible using AI and machine learning. And here's the most mind-blowing part. In July 2024, scientists created self-replicating DNA nanobots. These robots can literally make copies of themselves, opening possibilities for self-maintaining medical treatments and environmental cleanup operations. Don't worry about a gray goo scenario. Researchers have built in external controls using light and heat. This isn't just lab fantasy. The nanorobotics market was worth $9.1 billion in 2024 and is projected to hit $20.45 billion by 2030. Clinical trials for medical nanobots are approaching fast, with some already moving from successful mouse studies to human applications. So there you have it. Nanorobots aren't science fiction anymore. They're hunting cancer cells, cleaning our environment, and preparing to revolutionize medicine.
Social interaction. Fast communication can make people share wrong information quickly, leading to arguments and misunderstanding. Especially our generation, we are using advanced technology like smartphones that can really fast spread fake information.
I'm Ashrel El Lagaras, and I'm here to discuss the other applications of nanotechnology. Nanomedicine is an application of nanotechnology in the field of medicine, which deals with creating tiny machines to help prevent and treat diseases of human body. These tiny machines include activity monitors, chemotherapy, pacemakers, biochips, OTC tests, insulin pumps, nebulizer, needless injectors, hearing aids, medical flow sensor, and blood pressure, glucose monitoring, and drug delivery systems. Example of medical procedures currently being developed using nanomedicine include the following. Diagnostic nanomachines in the form of nanorobots are equipped with wireless transmitters, could travel around the blood and lymph systems, and can send warnings when chemical imbalances are detected. Nanomachines could be planted in the nervous system to monitor pulse, brainwave activity, and other functions. Nanotechnology device could help dispense drugs or hormones as needed by the patient. Nanorobots that act like miniature surgeons can help repair damaged cells or get inside cells to remove and replace or assist damaged intracellular structures. That means that nanoelectronics has revolutionized the field of electronics by applying nanotechnology to develop smaller, lighter, and more powerful devices that consume less energy, emit less heat, and boost improved display screens and increased memory density, ultimately enabling the creation of compact, high-performance devices that fit in the palm of your hand.
Good day, everyone. I'm Dirk Fermin. Today, I'll be talking about how nanotechnology is being used to help the environment and improve consumer products that we use every day. Let's start with the environment. Nanotechnology is now being applied to solve various pollution problems and support clean energy development. Examples are iron nanoparticles for water treatment. These tiny particles can break down harmful organic chemicals and solvents that are thrown into rivers or groundwater. Number 2. Silver nanoclusters as a catalyst. This helps reduce pollution when making materials like plastics, paints, and detergents, since fewer toxic byproducts are produced. Nanotubes in windmill blades. By mixing carbon nanotubes with epoxy resin, engineers can create windmill turbines blades that are lighter but stronger, because they are more durable and aerodynamic. Nanomaterials in solar cells. Nanotechnology is also improving solar panels. Solar cells made with nanomaterials can absorb more sunlight and convert it into electricity more efficiently. Let's move on to consumer products. Things we use every day. You might not notice it, but nanotechnology is already present in many items like clothing, skincare, electronics, and furniture. Silver nanoparticles in fabrics. Clothes that contain silver nanoparticles can kill odor, causing bacteria, keeping them fresh even after long use. Perfect for sportswear and uniforms. Nanoparticles in skincare. In cosmetics, nanoparticles help vitamins and nutrients penetrate the skin more easily. Nanofibers for stain resistant. Some fabrics are coated with nanofibers that repel water, dirt, and stains, keeping clothes and furniture cleaner for longer. Nanocrystalline cutting tools. Industrial cutting tools made from nanocrystalline materials like tungsten carbide or titanium carbide are harder and more durable than traditional ones.
I'm Redenjonel L. Corpus. I'm here to discuss the other application of sporting goods. Sporting goods have been improved by nanotechnology. Nanotechnology application in the field of sports are the following. Number 1. Adding nanotubes to the tennis racket's frame helps increase its strength and provide increased control and power when you hit the tennis ball. Number 2. Nanoparticles in golf club shaft materials improve the quality of the materials that makes up the shaft, thus creating an improved shaft swing. Number 3. Nanoparticles in the tennis balls help reduce air leaks that help keep their ball bounce longer. Number 4. Carbon nanotubes are used now in making bicycle components and in the manufacture of lightweight boats.
The impact of nanotechnology in terms of culture, economy, politics, and environment. In culture, people focus on innovation that is smaller and faster. Traditional practice may be refused by millennials but adapt in fast-paced technology. In economy, nanotechnology have big impact in economy like in medicine, nanorobots, and especially in electronics. Because today technology made in a smaller version of old technology like computer. Before it can occupy a whole room, but right now it can put in a small table. Impose new job for society that is specialized in nanotechnology. Nanotechnology benefits in politics. They fund nanotechnology research like the US National Nanotechnology Initiative. The bad side is used to synthetic drug and high-power weapon or spying people without their consent. A law should be passed for the safety of people and environment. Nanotechnology in environment, improving solar cell and windmill. Agricultural benefits through delivery of nanoparticles like fertilizer. Solving the environment like oil spill in ocean that nanotechnology can help clean properly.